Bienvenidos! Today we're going to talk about adverbs in Spanish. In Spanish, just like in English, adverbs are words and sentences that tell how, when, and where. And in English, many adverbs commonly end in ly. We take an adjective, add ly to the end, and that makes our adverb. In Spanish, there's a very similar construction. We take a Spanish adjective, we can add mente to the end to make it into an adverb. Mente is the equivalent in Spanish of our English ly ending on adverbs. Now, in order to add mente on the end of an adjective, we have to have two conditions. We have to have a singular adjective, it can't be plural, and we have to have an adjective in the feminine form if it has gender. Some adjectives don't have gender. In that case, we just add mente to the end of the singular form. If the adjective has gender, we have to have the feminine form, singular, and then add mente. So here's some examples. Frecuente. This adjective does not have gender. It is in the singular form. So all we have to do is add mente to the end of it to make it say frequently, to make the adjective into an adverb. Frecuentemente. And here we have frecuente, the original adjective, and then we just added mente to the end of it. Frecuentemente. Now, rápido is a masculine singular adjective. So in order to change this into an adverb quickly, we have to change the O to A and then add mente. So here we change the O to A, rápida, and then added mente. Rápidamente. Simple, simplemente. General, generalmente. Verdadera, verdaderamente. Fácil, fácilmente. Now notice that fácil and rápido have accent marks on the adjective. And when we change these into adverbs, what happens to the accent mark? It stays the same. And these other adjectives that we change to adverbs do not have accent marks as adjectives, neither do they have accent marks as adverbs. So when you're changing an adjective to an adverb in Spanish, the accent marks remain the same. There is no change. If the adjective has an accent mark, the adverb has the accent mark in the same place. If the adjective does not have an accent mark, neither does the adverb. So accent marks stay the same. Absoluto is masculine, singular. We have to change it to feminine. Absolutamente. Completo, completamente. Now it's important to know that there are many words that are adverbs that don't end in ly in English, and in Spanish also. There are many adverbs that do not end in mente. And here's some examples. Con frecuencia, ahora, pronto, nunca, apenas. These are adverbs. They tell, let's see here. They tell how, when, or where, but they don't end in mente. And there are also some words that we think we could add mente to the end, but we can't. They're irregulars, like despacio. Despacio is an irregular. It's an adjective that looks like we could add mente to, but in Spanish we don't. We just keep it despacio. So if you want to use slowly, despacio means slowly or slow. And similarly, rápido can be have mente added at the end. It can be normal, or it can be used as an adverb just as it is. So rápido can mean quickly, or rápidamente can be quickly. So that one kind of goes either way. It's kind of irregular also. So it's important in Spanish to know how to form adverbs by adding mente to the end of adjectives, and also to learn other adverbs that are irregular or that don't follow the mente format.